are the girlfriends, Welcome to our channel, and the new video starts now. What's poppin', girlfriends? Oh my gosh, I know, long time no see. This video is mad late, but I've been gone for a minute. Now I'm back with the jump off. Goons in the cupcake, something pop off. But no, all jokes aside, I heard y'all nosy people want to know all about how I moved to LA. Well, this is actually an interesting story because I did not know anybody in LA. I did not know a soul. I didn't have nothing planned. All I knew was I'm going to LA to follow my dreams. And I booked my plane ticket on November 1st, not even knowing anything about that date. Like, I didn't have nothing set in stone, but I booked that flight for November 1st. I was researching on Craigslist for roommates. I went to Gypsy Housing, which is like a Facebook group app. Well, like a group message center or something. I don't know exactly what you would call it, but it's called Gypsy Housing and it's under Facebook. And you can link up with like other people that's moving to a particular city to find your roommate. I went to roommate.com. I tried every roommate website or app that you can possibly find. And I didn't find any luck in that. So then I reached out to one of my good girlfriends. Her name is Latanya, and she knew of a friend that was moving out of her apartment. I reached out to Latanya's friend. She said she needs somebody to take over her lease, and I did that. That was the plan. And literally the night before my plane left, I get a phone call from the landlord saying I can't move in my building. I'm like, how am I supposed to, I got my plane ticket already. I packed up my bags already. I had a freaking going away party already. And now it's the night before and I legit can't move into the place. So the girls, the other two roommates, they end up telling me just come on, we're going to work it out or whatever. And I really didn't know these girls, but I did do a FaceTime call once or twice with them. And they seemed pretty cool on FaceTime. So I was like, hell, shoot, they ain't that crazy. If they was about to meet another crazy person. We were just all going to be crazy together. So, make a long story short, I get on the flight and I get to LA. Now, I'm in my apartment and I'm with the two girls, the two strangers. I only had 3 suitcases when I moved to LA. So now I need bedding, I need washcloths, I need towels, I need a bed, I need all of this stuff. So what I did was I bought me an air mattress from Walmart. The name of the brand is called Intex. And this brand is good. It was a $40 air mattress. I literally slept on this air mattress for a whole year straight. That joint never popped, never sunk. It was a good to go. That air mattress was ride or die. If y'all moving and y'all don't have all y'all funds just yet, I would suggest buying an air mattress. It'll get you started. I also bought one of them plastic little dressers, and I had my clothes in there, my underclothes in there, and stuff like that. Bought hangers, toiletries, stuff that you need to get by. Then I brought that back to the house. I set up my little room, and I got groceries and everything that I needed. So then that was day 1 and day 2. Now day 3 came, and I'm like, all right, girl. You need to figure out where you're going to work. You need a job. You need some money coming in. So I literally went to go apply for some jobs. I was printing out my resume and going to different places to look for a job. And I didn't have any luck at all. But something interesting happened. One day I was walking to the bus stop because I walked everywhere. I ain't had no car. Like I said, I ain't had no car. I ain't had no job. I ain't know nobody. So I had to use everything that God gave me, which was my legs, my feet, my mind. I had to be on it. I had to figure my way out. And I think, honestly, if you move into a city, I think that's the best way to go. Go somewhere where you don't know anybody because everything is an experience. It's fresh. You have no attachments. This is you living out your life for yourself. And you gotta figure things out, and that's what makes it fun and interesting. So anyways, so I'm walking to the bus stop, and it was this guy who was pulling out his garage, and he was about to hit me. He wasn't paying attention because he was on his phone texting. So I looked up, and he looked at me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you're the guy from AfterBuzz TV. And he looked and he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh my God. Well, if you ever need some help down there, let a sister know, or something like that, I said. And then he looked at me and then he kept on driving. And he pulled back over. He was like, come here, what's your name? And I told him my name. Make a long story short, he ended up helping me get into AfterBuzz Television, which was an online media platform for new hosts. And that's how everything came together. So I moved to LA with no job, no car, barely a house to live in, child. And literally everything came full circle. And I say all this to say, sometimes when you're moving in a new place, or a new destination. Don't try to control everything. Like, literally have faith in God and trust that God is going to unfold his magic. And that's what happened. 6 months later down the line, Allison moved to LA, and that's how we got into our apartment that we're in now.